Hi everyone. You don't really expect a video from me. I really wanted to do an update on my stance on AI. So my current stance on AI is that I see the usefulness in AI. I do really see the usefulness in AI, okay? I like AI assisted work, and I like local AI. I like robotics. I like assistive AI. I like AI that helps with accessibility. Okay? I even see some like uses in some generative models. Not models, but like some generative features such as background erasers, object erasers, etc. However, I still haven't changed my stance on generative AI, and I still haven't changed my stance on data centers in general. And I really find the worst form of AI to be agentic AI. Like, you might as well just use a digital assistant. Just saying. Now, if you know about me, I have gotten into a lot of vocal synth stuff recently. Yeah. I've been listening to a lot of vocal synth songs, and I really enjoyed them. I think my favorite has to go to Mesmerizer. Yes, I did. I did just listen to Mesmerizer. Like, I think a day or two ago. Look, I had a different childhood, okay? I used to be an edgelord. I used to be like a corny ass edgelord on the internet. Anyways. If you've been noticing a lot of vocal synth songs lately, a lot of the popular ones either involve Miku, Teto, or both. Yeah. Now, this has genuinely made people like hate these songs, which has birthed the term Miku Teto slop, which is basically, well, put Miku and Teto in the same video and apparently it's fucking slop. This probably deserves being called Miku Teto slop. And honestly, right off the bat, with the text, this song was made as a tribute to the Vocaloid scene. You know, I'm expecting some other Vocaloids that aren't Miku or Teto, okay? I'm expecting some Migurine Rukas, some Meikos, some Kaitos, hell, even some nicher ones like Otomachi Una. Hell, she even featured an Approve Please Genie, you know, the song by the same guy who made Execution Clap. Yeah. I'm expecting some Gumi Mech Boys, some Gak Boys, some Jacob Lloyds. Am I making names up? No, I'm not. Trust me, bro. Anyways. So I've heard a lot of Flask. What the fuck am I talking about? So I heard a lot of backlash involving this song. I heard it's like sloppy. And yeah, let's get started. Again, I hope there's other Vocaloids that aren't just Miku or Teto. Right off the bat, I can legitimately sense, you know, that drawing style seems a bit suspicious. Okay, so first off, the vocals. This doesn't sound like V4 Miku at all. Yeah, trust me, this doesn't sound like NT Miku. This doesn't sound like V6. This doesn't even sound like V6 Miku. This sounds like a whole ass different Miku. She sounds too human. She doesn't have that like buzz that you'd see in NT and V6, and she doesn't have that roboticism in like V4. Now, with Teto, I'm not sure yet. I haven't listened to the voice speak model, but I'm not sure if this is like synth V or Utao. I don't really. Is it like the cheery version of the Utao synth? No. The synth V instrument or voice bank. Yeah, I'm a larper. Fucking laugh at me. Anyways, this doesn't really sound like the synth V sound voice bank. Okay, I can see a bit of that raspiness from the NT model, but before that, she sounded more like her V4 counterpart. Now she sounds like her NT counterpart. Oh yeah, look at Teto's eyes. Okay, I'm gonna keep the video playing, and I'm gonna tell you what's wrong with the video immediately. Okay, first off, her eyes look like this at the beginning, then look like this then this, then this. Okay, that's too many mouth styles apparently. And you're fucking creeping me out. Trap Chick, please sue him. Please sue whoever made this song. Now I would like to talk about some things here and there. Okay, first off, it's clearly taking inspiration from the most popular songs, especially Mesmerizer, Teto, Liar Macaron in terms of using AI, Execution Clap. Well, look at the fucking thing, and tell me if this doesn't look like this doesn't look like something this guy took from a frame of Execution Clap and then just gave it to ChatGPT and told it, hey, do it, but in the style of this character. Also, hold on. I could tell something's pretty much wrong. Okay, I don't really think I see. I guess the AI model this guy uses is has a bit of permanence. The only thing that it doesn't have permanence over is I'm assuming the hair tie. Either first the hair tie and second the eyes. Like, the eyes are pretty much inconsistent as hell. That's like the first sign of them using AI. This is basically the first sign of them using AI. Oh yeah, and sometimes the hair changes. Really changes a lot. And the outlines too. Oh yeah, oh yeah, this is awful. You can see, okay, from here, you can kind of see some of the, okay, in this segment, where the Looping the Room segment, yeah, the funny song where Miku goes through the fucking back rooms and stuff, you can see the AI bleeding in, not only in the liminal space scenes, but also in the Miku model itself, or the artwork rather. Why am I calling it artwork? This looks insanely AI. All of these look insanely AI generated, I'm sorry. This is where I think the AI shading shines. No pun intended. Specimen, Goth, G1, Status Dormant. You gotta appreciate some of the AI generation can finally form text. It can genuinely form text. Yeah. Also, okay, that doesn't look right. This doesn't look right. This really doesn't look right at all. Maybe it's like a personal nitpick, not just that, but they're just, I have a feeling that they're like editing some of the AI images and just doing things to them just so it doesn't really like seem apparent at all, which they're doing, by the way. They're actually fucking doing that. This is like an error that I see. Okay, this part is normal, but this part has like that stinge on it. Oh yeah, and also the stock backgrounds. Never forget the stock backgrounds. Hair. I wonder what that could be referencing. Oh my fucking. Oh my god, this looks like those images where fictional characters just break the pencil and say some bullshit like stop the hashtag pencil slob, hashtag kill all hand artists, we should chop their hands off type shit. Why are you fucking pointing the finger at me? And also, the shadow effect is pretty much fucking different. That's not how shadows work. Oh my god. This is not fucking Teto. That is not Teto. I guarantee you this is not Teto. This isn't even like a synth, a sekai, or even like any fictional character that I know. Not even fucking Mahiru. Mahiru has like shorter hair. Why am I dragging Mahiru? Well, she's a fucking photographer, so of course she's getting dragged into this shit. Anyways. Yeah, I got some exams to do. Ugh. This is just awful. This is just awful, man. Never cook again. Never ever like do anything on YouTube again. This song is trash. The song is trash. It claims to take inspiration from other songs, but it uses AI to quote unquote mash the song together. Mash like all the songs together. So far I've heard that the song is like somewhat referencing Retry Now, referencing Looping the Rooms, pretty much referencing Mesmerizer for some reason. Even though I'm pretty sure people like are not really fine with the tuning of it, so someone had to retune it. Yeah, I did listen to the retune before I listened to the original. I can see why people like talk about how it's like essentially ear bleed. It's taken from Teto, I don't know if I said that again, and Liar Macaron, because the fucking Macaron, which is ironic enough because Liar Macaron also used AI in the instruments. At least with Liar Macaron, at least with like the visuals, they're not really AI. The visuals are just AI. Now, where would I put this? Along with the fucking transphobic Ia song. Ia, who cares? I don't know her fucking name. I don't really fucking know her name yet. I do know that she's called Ia, but I don't really know her full name. Look, I'm a LARPer. I'm joking. Anyways, so I do think that this song is just. This is just. The vocals. I wouldn't be surprised if they're AI. They don't sound like V4 or NT Miku, nor does this sound like Utao or Synth V Teto at all. The visuals are AI, along with some stock videos. We love stock videos. As you can see, we all love stock videos. We, collectively, all of us. Overall, this is just slop. No, I'm not really the best vocal synth producer. I'm not really a vocal synth producer at all. I'm like a chut doing 3D models and stuff. But I can assure you this song is just ass. Everything about it is just ass. So yeah, that's my final verdict. I give it like a 0 out of 10. Get creative. I'd grab synthesizer fee instead of relying on chat people peep to fucking make songs for you, I guess. Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna go back to playing. I'm gonna go back to being like a fucking chud. Piss off.